What's up guys, Brad Danger here, and today I'm gonna unload on 5 car brands that I would not touch with your 10-foot pole. In fact, I'd rather drop dead than spend my hard-earned cash on these clunkers. Buckle up, because we're gonna talk terrible build quality, endless recalls, bogus luxury, and reliability nightmares. These are the 5 brands with reputations so bad they make used car salesmen look honest. Let's start it off with, and real quick, there's nothing like a little Huracan Performante V10 in the morning. Okay, if you've ever imagined yourself turning heads in a jaw-dropping supercar, you are in the right place. Sign up for the Ideal Collective. Right now, it is completely free, and I've linked to it in the pinned first comment down below. And just by signing up, you'll be the first to know about the first Ideal car giveaway ever. Spots are limited, so sign up today. Again, it's in the pinned first comment, and now, back to the show. Fiat. Yes, kicking off our list is Fiat, the Italian stallion that breaks down more often than my toddler on a long car ride. Ever heard the joke Fiat stands for Fix It Again, Tony? Well, it's not just a joke. Fiat's reliability is pure spaghetti soup. In 2012, Fiat's first full year back in the US, it racked up 490 customer complaints, with just a couple models on sale. That is a horrific debut. The Fiat 500L was consumers' worst rated compact and had the worst reliability of any car in the world for 2016. In fact, a majority of 500L owners said that they wish they had never bought it. Ouch. When the owners basically say something like that, you know the car is a steaming pile of marinara and, metal. Fiat's problem read like a horror story. Take the 500e electric. They had to recall over 5,600 of them for a software glitch that could cause the car to shut down while driving. Imagine zipping along and ciao, your car just quits. Even that isn't as scary as the regular Fiat's blowing seals, electric gremlins, or engines guzzling oil. Build quality, let's just say the interior plastics feel like they were made from recycled lasagna trays. I mean, owners have reported everything from premature clutch failures to leaking sunroofs on the 500. And if you're over 6 feet tall, which unfortunately I'm not, good luck fitting comfortably in any of these tiny cars. You're gonna feel like a clown crammed in a circus car, praying it doesn't fall apart. And what's really infuriating is Fiat's fake cute and trendy image. Sure, the Fiat 500 does look adorable, and the Abarth version even sounds fun until it spends every other week at the mechanic. I mean, why pay top dollar for Italian flair when you could just get a Honda Civic or Mazda Miata for something similar in money and actually drive past your driveway without breaking down? Heck, even a used Mini Cooper itself is no reliable saint, let me tell ya. Looks reliable next to a Fiat. If you want Italian style, buy a Gucci bag, or at least it won't leave you stranded on I-5. Bottom line, Fiat makes fixer-uppers, not cars. I'd rather walk barefoot on Lego bricks than trust a Fiat as my daily driver. Next up is Mitsubishi, a brand that's basically the automotive equivalent of reheated leftovers. Once great, now pretty disappointing. I mean, remember when Mitsubishi blessed us with the legends like the Evo and the 3000 GT? Sadly, those cars are ancient history. Today, Mitsubishi offers us the Mirage, a car that's less vehicle and more cruel joke. Powered by a pathetic 78 horsepower 3-cylinder engine, this thing accelerates like cold syrup and sounds like a lawnmower, begging for mercy. Even worse, it vibrates at highway speed and has brakes so sticky, you'd swear they're glued together. One insurance study even crowned it America's most injury-prone car. Yeah, driving a Mirage means gambling with your safety. I'm not a gambler, so I won't get one. Step into any Mitsubishi and the low-quality plastics and outdated tech will teleport you straight back to 2010. The Outlander Sport SUV is literally a decade-old design. Mitsubishi is still shamelessly selling as new. Reliability? Brace yourself. Mitsubishi has a jaw-dropping history of deceit. Back in 2000, they were busted for covering up defects for over 30 years. They recalled 1 million cars after being exposed for issues like dangerous brake failures and fuel leaks. Talk about a scandalous past. And then you just fast forward to 2016, Mitsubishi got caught red-handed again. this time cheating on fuel economy tests for hundreds of thousands of cars. Nissan had to swoop in and save them, which is ironic considering Nissan's own reliability woes. More on them in just a sec. Today, Mitsubishi's tiny lineup is mostly forgettable SUVs sharing Nissan's awful CVT transmissions. Even the Outlander PHEV, once promising, is drowning in recalls and complaints about battery and electronic issues. So here's the bottom line. If you need an affordable and reliable car, well, go buy a used Corolla or Civic or something. Mitsubishi's slogan should be, we used to make iconic cars, now we just make excuses. I'd sooner pedal a bike uphill in the rain than waste money on a Mitsubishi. Time to ruffle some feathers. Jaguar claws its way into this list. Yep, the legendary British marquis, also known for speed and luxury and spending half its life in the mechanic, is on this list. Jaguars are stunning and exhilarating when they actually run. Unfortunately, reliability has never been their thing. Jaguar consistently ranks at the bottom, 29th out of 32 brands, with a dismal 2.5 out of 5 reliability rating. Owners shell out over $1,100 per year just to keep their Jag limping along, nearly double the industry average. Owning one is like dating someone incredibly attractive but utterly unstable. Exciting at first, but exhausting soon after. Modern Jaguars like the XF, XJ, and the F-Pace are loaded with cutting-edge tech, which I love until it malfunctions. Expect infotainment systems freezing, backup cameras going dark, suspension woes, and a never-ending parade of electrical gremlins. Consumer Reports regularly calls out models like the F-Pace as among the worst luxury SUVs, plagued with countless issues despite hefty price tags. One frustrated owner described their Jaguar perfectly: a beautiful nightmare. And even if your Jag miraculously stays running, your wallet, well, it won't. Maintenance costs are astronomical. Simple brake jobs or sensor replacements easily cost 3 times as much as a comparable BMW or Lexus model. Plus, Jaguars lose value faster than the melted ice cream cone on a summer day. The electric I-Pace sheds a staggering 72% of its value in just 5 years. Why, you ask? Well, you shouldn't ask why if you know the answer. Because everyone ditches these rolling money pits before the warranty even expires. Bottom line, Jaguars might look sleek parked in your driveway, but they're best admired from afar. I'd rather drive something reliable than become the Jaguar Service Department's Customer of the Month every month. Coming in at number 2 is Chrysler, and this was once an iconic American automaker that's now better known for tow trucks than muscle cars. Chrysler gave us classics like the 300C and the legendary Hemi-powered beasts, but lately their shrinking lineup packs giant headaches. Exhibit A, for example, the Chrysler 200 sedan. So bad, even Chrysler's own CEO publicly apologized. Consumer Reports ranked the 200 dead last among mid-size sedans, describing it as driving like a relic from Chrysler's darkest days. Ugh. With sloppy gears and a 9-speed transmission hunting gears like a squirrel after 6 espressos, this car earned its terrible reputation. And Chrysler's problems didn't stop with the 200. The Pacifica minivan came loaded with cool features, but also endless recalls and reliability nightmares. Early models randomly stalled, leaving families stranded on the side of the highway. Worse yet, Pacifica hybrids were recalled due to a nasty habit of spontaneously catching fire. That's hot. Imagine investing in a hybrid to save the planet only to be warned it might torch your garage overnight. Sounds like fun. Classic Chrysler move. Sounds like fun. That's a total classic Chrysler move. Even the flagship Chrysler 300 isn't immune. Sure, it's stylish and packs a Hemi punch, but it's plagued by FCA's trademark gremlins, glitchy electronics, clunky suspension, and trim pieces popping off faster than popcorn. Chrysler consistently scrapes the bottom in reliability rankings, currently landing near dead last. Down there, mingling with Alfa Romeo and Land Rover, which isn't great company to have. Ouch. Historically, Chrysler's reliability track record is laughable. From those infamous exploding transmissions in 90s minivans to the universally ridiculed Chrysler Sebring, their reputation, well, it's a sealed fate. Depreciation hits Chrysler's harder than an NFL linebacker because everyone knows to avoid these ticking time bombs. If you want American quality, go Ford, go GM. Chrysler's current motto might be imported from Detroit, but the only thing they reliability import is disappointment. All right, the number 1 brand that I'd die before buying new is a new Nissan. Yeah, I said it, and ideally an R35 GTR. Now, this might sound harsh considering that they're one of the biggest Japanese brands in the world, but that's exactly the problem. Nissan should know better. Yet they've been dumping unreliable junk on millions of unsuspecting customers. I'm heated about this because Nissan's downfall from reliable rides to rental lot specials has been brutal. The primary offender, well, we all know, it's that CVT transmission. Those are dreaded belt-driven nightmares that fail more often than my New Year's resolutions. Seriously, Nissan's CVT failures are legendary, but not in a good way. Owners of Altimas, Sentras, Rogues, and Pathfinders know the struggle is real with the transmission because it slips, it shudders, or it just straight up quits at nearly 60,000 miles. Nissan even admitted their mistake by extending warranties to 10 years or 120,000 miles on older models, basically begging customers not to sue. Spoiler alert though, lawsuits happened anyway. The infamous 2013 Altima alone racked up thousands of complaints for scary highway stalls and violent jerks. Not exactly confidence-inspiring when merging onto the freeway, is it? But the misery, it doesn't stop there. Nissan's interiors feel cheaper than a dollar store lunchbox, loaded with rattling plastics and glitchy electronics. Faulty push-start buttons, dying alternators, and electric fuel gauges are just a normal Nissan Tuesday. Then there are the recalls, like a ton of them. Like the nearly 700,000 Rogue SUVs recalled because electrical shorts could literally set the car ablaze. Yep, spontaneous combustion, now included as standard equipment. That's a Nissan. And what really kills me is how good Nissan used to be. The 90s Maxima, classic Z cars, legendary Silvias, and the GTRs. Now they're trading quality for fleet sales and penny pinching, producing disposable cars like the Versa and Kicks. I see one of those on the road and I'm just like, heck is that? I just want to kick it. Even their flagship models like the GTR and New Z launched with their own transmission woes. Bottom line, if reliability matters at all, steer clear of Nissan. I'd rather ride a rusty bicycle through a hurricane than trust a Nissan daily driver. So there you have it, 5 car brands that I would die before buying. In my book, these brands have earned their reputation with years, even decades of mistakes, poor engineering, terrible reliability, and broken promises to us enthusiasts and drivers. Now I know that was brutally honest, and that's how we do it here because those are not ideal. And some of you might be furiously typing in the comments to defend your ride. Just go for it. I want to see the good, the bad, the ugly. And while you're at it, please don't forget to go to winthisIdealCar.com to get entered for free to win our very first Ideal Car giveaway. Yes, I've linked to it in the pinned first comment. Go check it out. You have nothing to lose. And if you enjoyed the vid, whether you like the roasting or you didn't, hit the like button, subscribe, and check out these Ideal vids over here. I'm Brad. I love my job. I'll see you next week. And promise me one thing, keep living the ideal lifestyle.